Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Campaigning for third phase of Lok Sabha elections to end today. Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi to address rally in Uttar Pradesh today. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to campaign in North Telangana. 1 airman killed and 5 injured in terror attack on IF convoy in Jammu and Kashmir. NEET exams for admission to undergraduate medical programs to be held across the country today. IMD predicts heavy rainfall over northeast India today and tomorrow. 4 Indian boxers, Akash Gorkha, Vishvanath Suresh, Nikhil and Preet Malik, advance into men's finals of ASBC Asian U22 and Youth Boxing Championships in Kazakhstan. Campaigning for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections will end today. Political leaders are holding back-to-back rallies in favour of their party candidates. Voting in this phase will be held in 93 constituencies spread over 10 states and the union territories of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. In Uttar Pradesh, high-pitched political battle will be seen today, where many candidates for the third phase of elections will hold roadshows and door-to-door campaigns. Electioneering has intensified for the other phase of elections also. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in the state today for political campaigning. Mr. Modi will not only address the political rallies in Etawah and Dhaurhara constituencies, but will also hold a roadshow in the Ayodhya district this evening. The 2-kilometer long roadshow will start in the evening from the Sugriv Kila area and will culminate at Lata Chowk. Senior BJP leader and Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami, will also hold a roadshow in Badaयूं district today. Congress in charge of Uttar Pradesh, Avinash Pandey, will hold a rally in favour of the party candidate in Kaushambi. 10 constituencies of the state will go to polls on Tuesday. These are Sambhal, Hathras, Agra, Fatehpur Sikri, Firozabad, Mainpuri, Eta, Badaयूं, Aunala and Bareilly. Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi is also scheduled to arrive at Bhubaneswar this evening for an election campaign in Odisha for the party. Odisha is going for simultaneous Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in 4 phases from the 13th of this month. In Madhya Pradesh, election campaigning will end at 6 p.m. this evening for 9 Lok Sabha constituencies of the state. Voting will be held on all these Lok Sabha seats from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the 7th of May. We have more from our correspondent.
In the third phase, voting will be held in 9 parliamentary constituencies: Morena, Bhind, Gwalior, Guna, Sagar, Vidisha, Bhopal, Rajgarh and Baitula, Madhya Pradesh. Chief Election Officer Anupam Rajan have informed that there is a provision to stop election campaigning 48 hours before the scheduled time of end of voting in a parliamentary constituency. In Madhya Pradesh, there are more than 1,77 lakh voters in the third phase. Out of these, voter information slips have been distributed to more than 1,68 lakh voters. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
In Chhattisgarh, electioneering will end at 5 p.m. today in the 7 parliamentary constituencies where voting is to be held in the third phase of elections on the 7th of May.
In Chhattisgarh, various political parties and candidates are trying their best to woo the voters. Meanwhile, the Election Commission is making efforts to increase the voting percentage. Labourers from many districts of Chhattisgarh migrate to other states in search of work during summer. A campaign named Ghar Aaja Sangi has been launched in various districts with the objective of motivating such people to come back and vote on May 7. District administration officials and employees contacted these people through phone and video calls and urged them to return to their villages or towns and vote. This campaign has made an impact, and in many districts including Janjgir Chapa and Mungeli, about 20,000 labourers have returned to exercise their franchise. Vikalp Shukla, Akashvani News, Raipur.
In Telangana, the electioneering has gained momentum with only about a week left to campaign for Lok Sabha elections in the state. Top leaders of major parties are lining up to the state to support their candidates. Senior BJP leader Amit Shah will address 3 public meetings in the state today. Mr. Shah will address a public meeting at Kagaznagar in Adilabad district and then address another public meeting at the Giriraj College grounds in Nizamabad. Mr. Shah will return to Hyderabad to address a public meeting at the Sikandarabad parade grounds. Congress senior leader Rahul Gandhi will be electioneering in Nirmal to support party candidates in North Telangana. Meanwhile, Chief Minister and PCC President Revanth Reddy stated that he will apologize to the people if any dues are left under the Raitu Bharosa scheme by the 9th of this month. He was responding to the challenge made by BRS Chief Chandrasekhar Rao on this. Senior BJP leaders and union ministers Amit Shah and Rajnath Singh will participate in election campaigning today in Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Shah will campaign in favour of NDA in the Dharmavaram constituency of Sri Satya Sai district, where the BJP is fielding its candidates as part of the NDA alliance. Mr. Rajnath Singh will participate in election campaigning in Jammala Madagu in the YSR district and Aduni in Karnool district. The BJP is contesting in 10 assembly and 6 Lok Sabha constituencies in the single-phase election to be held on the 13th of May in Andhra Pradesh. In our series covering profiles of key constituencies across states and union territories during the Lok Sabha elections, today we bring you a report on the Gulbarga Lok Sabha constituency in Karnataka. Gulbarga, renamed Kalburgi, is known for the Bhima River and its Turtal cultivation. Kalburgi is known for hand-woven textiles and the famous Irkala saris. The Lok Sabha constituency is still called by its old name of Gulbarga. It is a reserved constituency for scheduled castes. The constituency will go to the polls on the 7th of May, and we have more from our correspondent.
Gulbarga Lok Sabha constituency in North Karnataka was created before the general election in 1951. It is the home turf of Congress National President Mallikarjun Kharge. He had won this seat in 2009 and 2014 but lost the seat to the sitting MP Dr. Umesh Jadhav of BJP in 2019. He represented the Gurmitkal Assembly constituency from 1972 to 2008. In this election, Kharge's son-in-law Radhakrishna Dodmani is contesting as a Congress candidate against Dr. Jadhav of BJP. In 2019, Dr. Jadhav had defeated Mallikarjun Kharge with a vote margin of over 95,000 votes. After the last day to withdraw the nomination on April 22nd, there are 14 candidates in fray, including 6 independents. There are 8 assembly seats in the Gulbarga Lok Sabha constituency. During the 2023 assembly election, the Congress had won 6 assembly seats, BJP 1 and JDS 1 seat. As on April 19, there are 22,68,944 voters registered in the constituency. There are 2,166 polling booths set up for the purpose of voting on May 7th. Sudhindra, Akashvani News, Bengaluru.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
Lok Nirnay 2024, a special program on the general elections, every evening at 7
and repeat broadcast at 9:30 p.m. on Akashvani Gold.
Updates of election activities, insights from regions and constituencies, expert opinion and analysis.
In the world's largest festival of democracy.
Stay tuned to Lok Prasarak ke saath, Lok Nirnay 2024.
In Jammu and Kashmir, an IF airman was martyred and 5 other soldiers were injured. One among them is stated to be critical in Poonch district after a group of terrorists attacked the IF convoy yesterday. Akashvani Jammu correspondent reports that the attack took place in the Shah Sattar forest area, which falls between Sanai Top in the Surankot subdivision and the Gursai area in the Mendhar subdivision of the Poonch district. This is the first major attack on the armed forces this year in the region. The vehicle, which came under fire, has got a dozen bullet holes on its windscreen. The injured air warriors were airlifted to Command Hospital Udhampur from Poonch within half an hour of the attack. The other vehicles of the convoy had been secured and safely reached their destination. A cordon and search operation has been launched by the local Rashtriya Rifles unit to apprehend the perpetrators. Poonch is part of the Anantnag Rajouri parliamentary constituency, which is going to polls in the 6th phase on the 25th of May. The National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test NEET for admission to undergraduate medical programs is being conducted across the country today. More than 24 lakh candidates will appear for the examination this year at different centres across 557 cities throughout the country and 14 cities outside India. The exam will take place from 2 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. as per the Indian Standard Time. The NTA directed the candidates to carry their downloaded admit cards that prominently display photograph, signature and roll number barcode. It said these details are crucial for identification and verification purposes during the examination. If any candidate finds these essential elements missing on their admit card, they are advised to download the admit card again from the official website. Candidates are also advised to arrive at their designated examination centers in time to complete all pre-examination formalities efficiently. India Meteorological Department has predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall spells accompanied by thunderstorms and gusty winds over northeast India today and tomorrow. The IMD also says that light to moderate rainfall accompanied by isolated thunderstorms, lightning and gusty winds are very likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Sikkim, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura during the next 5 days. The Weather Department also forecasts a 2 to 4 degrees Celsius rise in maximum temperatures over many parts of northwest and central India during the next 5 days. However, IMD said that no significant change in maximum temperatures is likely over remaining part of the country. Meanwhile, in Delhi, IMD has forecast a clear sky today. The maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to hover around 41 and 22 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, in Kerala, orange alert continues as per the warning by the Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services on high energy swell waves along Kerala and Tamil Nadu coasts. The warning is till 11:30 p.m. today. This phenomenon is locally called as Kallakadalam. Many regions in the coastal belts of Kerala like Thiruvananthapuram and Thrissur are reporting severe sea erosion. 4 Indian boxers, Akash Gorkha, Vishvanath Suresh, Nikhil and Preet Malik, advanced into the U22 men's finals at the ASBC Asian U22 and Youth Boxing Championships 2024 in Astana, Kazakhstan last night. This remarkable achievement adds to India's historic tally of 43 medals secured across the categories. Senior national champion Akash extended his dominating run in the 60 kg category with a 5-0 win over Ilyasov Sayyed of Uzbekistan. In IPL cricket, Faf du Plessis and Virat Kohli steered Royal Challengers Bengaluru to a 4-wicket victory against the Gujarat Titans in Bengaluru last night. 2 matches will be played today. Punjab Kings will take on Chennai Super Kings in Dharamshala. The match will start at 3:30 p.m. And in the second match, Lucknow Super Giants will face Kolkata Knight Riders. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Tanvi Khurana.
Thank you, Sunil. The Times of India quotes External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Najar case as saying, Canada blames us but shows no evidence. A news item in Hindustan Times reveals that there is a sharp rise in the number of Maoists giving up arms as security forces intensify operations. 1 Air Force personnel killed, 4 injured as convoy attacked by terrorists in Poonch, reads the headline on the front page of the Indian Express. The arrest of H.D. Ravana is the front page news on most dailies. H.D. Ravana arrested in abduction case, women rescued from Mysuru, headlines The Hindu. A cheetah from Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh, which strayed into Rajasthan, was rescued under challenging conditions, reports the Asian Age. And finally, Google Doodle yesterday paid homage to Hamida Banu, India's first professional women wrestler. The pioneer carrying this story on its front page calls her an Amazon of Aligarh. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Campaigning for third phase of Lok Sabha elections to end today. Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi to address rally in Uttar Pradesh today. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to campaign in North Telangana. 1 airman killed and 5 injured in terror attack on IF convoy in Jammu and Kashmir. NEET exams for admission to undergraduate medical programs to be held across the country today. IMD predicts heavy rainfall over northeast India today and tomorrow. 4 Indian boxers Akash Gorkha, Vishwanath Suresh, Nikhil and Preet Malik advance into men's finals of ASBC Asian U22 and Youth Boxing Championships in Kazakhstan. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.